a little wonky today, huh? Maybe we can recover though. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Plays for days. We might actually be able to claw our way back into this one. That'd be a pretty amazing turnaround. We missed 3 turns, so it's tough. We missed turn 4 and turn 5. We only missed 2 turns. 2 turns. 2 turns down. Easy comeback. Oh, come on, Kim. I don't know what SO means, man. Yeah, shout out any subs. Let's see. I didn't have the notifier on. So if I missed anybody, my bad. Usually I shout out the subs, I try to, you know? But without the notifier, I can't tell.
I wonder.
Alright, it seems like the best we got. I hit K1 doing the fence posts. Now, I don't know what it is. The lights flicker and everything in here and everything shuts off. Something weird's just going on. It's like the electricity. Yeah, we're not beating that, huh?
Well fought. I concede.
Have I ever played Magic the Gathering? I have never actually played Magic the Gathering. I've had the cards. I didn't really play them. Just had cards. I had Pokemon cards, never played Pokemon too. Big old binder of them. I had a shiny Hitmonchan or whatever. The punchy dude. It's my favorite card.
Light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Hydra hat rack. We run 2 Hydras. This guy can give him some hats. Sweet. What about Yu-Gi-Oh? Never had any Yu-Gi-Oh cards, really. My girlfriend had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. She just sold them recently. She got like $100 or something.
Greetings.
I don't know if I could ever play Pokemon the card game. The community for Pokemon the card game actually doesn't really like me, man. Dude, these Hydras are both gonna get some hats. You guys better be pumped. Dude, Hydra head rack's gotta have a lot of hats. There's 3 heads. 6 hats for just 2 Hydras? Ridiculous. Mad Hatter. How do I talk to a girl? Asks Snake Pliskin 2.
I wonder.
Usually with your mouth, but I have heard interpretive dance have decent results. So maybe give it a go.
Truth is found in death.
How do you talk to me? Well, through typing. Danny Donuts 45 just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. BM Kibler is now hosting you with up to 3,590 dose viewers. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Batcave team thing stream. Hope all of you are well. I'm playing mid-range hunter. It's the most basic of basic decks. This guy's name's Hydra Hatrack, and I'm trying to pay as many Hydras as possible so that they can all cash in on this beautiful opportunity to get some hats.
Meddlesome insects.
Get in there and get some hats, man. Looking good. Please no coin Ando. I don't even think he's got the coin.
Meddlesome insects.
Nah, that felt good. Only dealt me 6. One damage off of lethal. We do have an out for lethal, right, Huffer? 1/3 opportunity for lethal. I think just adding the high main's really good. He didn't scream last turn. It's maybe weak to Anduin.
The light has betrayed.
But I don't think it's that bad. Now he can't heal. This is fine. Perfect. Definitely playing bow.
To my side. I hunt alone.
And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage next turn. And 1 deadly shot. What are the odds he's got 2, right? Yeah, what are the odds he's got 2? Be real. You know?
I hunt alone.
There's no way he's got another one. Oh, this is great. We got them right where we want them. Our Hydra's got heads. Beautiful.
Shadowy thoughts.
Emptied out the head rack. How many types of heads exist? And what would a Hydra prefer? Types of hats. The fedora, the beret, the fez, the beanie. Oh, Hydra's with beanies. Baseball caps, top hats. Oh, Hydra's a cowboy hat kind of guy, for sure.
Is someone injured?
For sure. It's hard for him to do 3 hero powers, right? C3PO just used 1,050 bits. Holy smokes. And says, I've been watching your YouTube videos for years, my dude. It's definitely helped me improve my game. I just wanted to show my support. Keep up the great work, man. Looking forward to all the future videos. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. That's a lot of money. No, we're still fine. How does it kill me? Why is there a Keleseth in his deck? So many questions.
The shadows grow short.
Oh, the rope's burning. I feel dead. Does he really not have a 3-cost card?
Well played.
There's a cube! It all makes sense now. That's why you gotta have Keleseth in there. Dude, imagine Bittertide Hydra wearing 3 just like trucker hats. Like those like wired back hats. He looks so goofy. Got him.
Versus my egg.
None can escape my fury.
Let the hunt begin.
Just imagine 3 separate little hats here. Just 3 cowboy hats. Man, there's some weird looking hats. Oh, what about those little like snow beanies, you know? The ones that got they got the little like ball on top and then they kind of like wrap around and then they got the little danglies. Oh. Like wintertime Bittertide Hydra with 3 little snow beanie hats. Classic. That's the look. What about a different hat on each head? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's going to be really difficult for new players to keep up with. We can't expand deck slots. We can't expand hat slots. One hat. For sure. You're going to add too many variables too quick. I just want to develop something that can't dagger down, you know? Shiv. I'm not gonna play into your fan of knives. Get out of town. Yeah. Yingdi. Dagger up and hit it. Be a man. Alright, play your fan. So why are you touching the coin? What is this play? I don't know about that one, coach. He's scared, man. Shiv into Abyss. I did draw a double bow, so I have a lot of damage. I don't even know anymore, man. Deck checker died after the disconnect. Arg. Alright, I'll restart it for next game. Let me get it popping. Someone's got to keep the inn clean. Oops. Innkeeper. There we go. It's having a one drop. He's out of saps. He's got the coin though. So we need to go with the. So we got a high main, unfortunately. You and your fedoras need to wait, Bitter Tide Hydra. Imagine. Wait, what if you just had visors? Could you imagine just like one of those like grandmas that golf visors sort of thing going on? Oh god, that'd be funny. Bitter Tide Hydra needs grandma golfing visors. No, I think that's the ultimate. That's the one. Snipe.
I got the best deal anywhere.
Think you can do 27? No abysses left? Only one mana to work with? Robocop helmets.
Smart move.
Even just sunglasses would look sweet on Bitter Tide Hydra because it's got the 3 heads. 3 pairs of sunglasses? Just like things in threes, I guess. I don't know. Like nipples. Nobody tell him, but you're only supposed to have 2 of those. Come on, Shimon. Murmur.
Let the hunt begin.
Easiest double Hydra keep in my life. He's not gonna keep double Hex. You know why? Because it's ridiculous to keep double Hex. I wouldn't keep double Hex. Sombrero hats. Classy. Volcano. Is it what? It only does what? 24 damage? Easy. I got 4 health to spare. 5 health to spare, yeah. Am I excited for the new expansion? Yeah. Pretty pumped. Cards look really powerful. Like, all the ones we've seen seem like too powerful. I'm scared. They might have gone too deep. It's exciting for sure, but also a little scary. Bear shark. If he storms, we can coin Bittertide Hydra and he can't volcano it. It's all about the timing. We're gonna get Hydra into Crackling Razor Mutt, Wind Fury Hydra. The Hydras go deep, man. 6 heads, 12 eyes, 6 pair of sunglasses, 6 heads, and 8 shoes. Volcano this. Oh wait, you can't. Now the second Hydra is probably pushing it. If he doesn't kill this one and we play another one, we're asking for trouble.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, that's good. Not today, buddy. Your lightning storm. Now you can't volcano. Wind Fury. No, all planned from the mulligan right there. Piece of cake. Just it's like, no, don't keep Hydra. How many feet do Hydras have?
Knowledge is power. Let the hunt begin.
I'm actually not sure. It's not 2, right? It's not walking around on 2 legs with 3 heads. Like, that looks like some alien stuff out of Men in Black then. It has to have at least 4, right? It could have 6. Like, I could believe 6 for sure. Like, it definitely could have 6. It's just got one long snake foot. What is it? What is a snake foot? That's not a. That's like a tail more than a foot. Of the snake foot. Look up the full art. Okay. Bittertide full heart. Bittertide. Full art. It's got 4 feet, guys. It's got 4 feet. It's got a big chest. It looks like he could bench a car. Good for you. What can you substitute for Leroy? I don't have him. Tangerino's pretty sweet. If you got one of them, I dig it. Making him ping is worth it because their next play is flanking strike anyhow.
We have many secrets.
Interesting. I would have thought he would play Counterspell. Maybe he didn't have the choice. Now this is awkward. Not bad, but awkward. How many fireballs do you think he has? Tundra Rhino thinks he's got no more. Why does the Tundra Rhino seem like it's in the desert? Shouldn't it be in a tundra? Like ice and shit?
Need a key?
He made Hydra wearing cowboy hats? Oh my gosh. For real? You got removed, dude. Your post has been automatically removed as you're new. Apparently you can't be new. Bummer, dude. Gotta lurk for a month before you can post. Nah, this is fine. Alright, for vape, we probably want this vape still. Right, we don't want the Hydra vape. It's absurd.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ow. Hydra, I thought we were friends. Nah, this is great. No way we could lose. Except all of them. Oh, here we go. It's time to shine, buddy. You stabbed me in the back a lot. Now it's time to punch him in the face. Wind Fury. Woo! I knew I could count on you. Hydra just wants hats, man. That's all it wants.
Rexa versus
Benny and the Jets.
Souls shall be mine. Let
Benny!
begin.
This allows me to pump out a Hellfire range. I think the double is ambitious, but at least one, right? This Dire Mole just gets farmed. Man, he's beat up on this board worse than his art. Like, why is this art so much worse quality than everything else? It's like a totally different art style, too. I don't know, I guess it's supposed to look underground. Dire Mole is hot. Bryce Norrell just used 100 bits and said been watching since 2016. And I started playing Hearthstone after watching you for a while. Keep up the good work, Firebat. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the support. The donations.
It's playtime.
We dying. Could he slow down a little bit?
In the light's name.
Dire Mole's about to get in there. I was shit talking them all earlier, but look at him go. Dire Mole. He's filled with rage now. He's like the bad guy from The Incredibles 1 that appeared in Incredibles 2 but didn't actually play an integral part of the role of the movie.
Possibilities.
The Undertaker Mole Man.
Mushroom power.
Oh, jeez. At least none of those trades are super clean. Hide your trades with the board. Spoilers? No, it's from the first movie.
Unleash me.
This is fine. Hello. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Why do you call? Unleash me.
Wind Fury High Main, here we go. Shit. Easiest Leroy top deck of my life.
Truth is found in death.
Who dares summon me?
No, this is great. Top tick delivery. Is it lethal? We can do 3. So we do 6 plus 7. So we're 1 damage off lethal or 1 mana off lethal. Meaning Hydra has to connect. Meaning Hydra has to connect. It always comes down to the Hydra.
Job done.
Otherwise we're 1 damage off lethal next turn too. Alright, picture of Hydra wearing cowboy hats and probably not a penis. Beautiful. I'm gonna tweet this. No context, I'm just gonna tweet it. Not even gonna say any words. Stealing content, lol. Alright.
I wonder.
Gotcha. How did we win? Where are my mods? Right here, man. I'm kind of more laissez-faire most of the time.
Versus Gul'dan.
Ooh, the run back.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
We're super unfavored. We shouldn't try and cue this matchup, man. He's upset. You see that quick greeting? Triggered. I don't know, man. Your name's Long Wang Poonslayer. Like, that doesn't sound like someone that's responsible. Like, Long Wang Poonslayer is not a guy that you want to, like, get a bank loan from. Snowball on the board.
Reality breaks. I can't do that.
Yeah, let's rock it.
Someone called it.
We're out of gas. We need the Hydra.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Top decking and ranking. Almost there. But he's got so much healing.
How long can this go on? How long
And taunts.
can this go on?
There you go, man. Top deck, high main on 6. What up? Are the even cost cards worth it? Yes. High main's insane. Hound Master's insane. And 2 drops in Hearthstone are insane. Manny and the Jets. I didn't even use the Bitter Tide Hydra this time. He was on the bench, man. We didn't even play our star player. Gave him a handicap. Easy. Still get there. Now Hydra's rested and ready to go. He gets Wind Fury every time next game. Okay. We gotta stop queuing into this guy. We've had an unfavorable every time.
Shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Okay. To keep. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. Mole would be so good. Usually they have the flame imp. You're not supposed to keep the 2 on. We're dead.
I greet you.
Is found in death.
I greet you.
Alright, buddy.
Someone called.
Emote, emote, emote.
It's place.
So good. We're not out of it yet. Pretty close, though.
How long
Now we're probably out of it. That's probably the kicker.
can this go on?
Nope, that's Blizzard's just letting me know it should go when the Tiddler shot goes like that. Okay, no more Zoo, man. Okay, this is the only Zoo we've played, but we've played him like 6 times. We gotta cut it out. He's strong versus our deck, for sure. Is Bear Shark a bear? It could be a shark. But I like to believe it's more bear than shark. The body is the bear, and then it's got the head of a shark. So it depends how you think of it, right? Like, if you think everything's all about the mind and the brain and stuff like that, it has the brain of a shark, and it's the body of a bear. So I like to think of it more as a shark trapped inside of a bear. So I think, you know, holistically it's more shark, but it's still enough of a bear that it counts.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
But he's definitely probably has some instincts to like start swimming, right? Even though he's got a bare body, he may just be like, oh, I gotta, you know, wiggle like a fish. Because he's a shark in the mind, because he's got a shark head. Which is why he's got a high attack and low defense. It all comes full circle. You doubt he can swim? Can't regular bears swim? Bear shark has to be an excellent swimmer. He's like the Michael Phelps of bears. Are you kidding me? Bear shark's got to be able to swim because like bears already swim, and you combine it with a shark. I think probably. Oh my god. Butterfly stroke like a god. Now get in there and show him what's up. Show him you can swim. Bear shark can probably breathe underwater. Now this guy, he didn't have a chance. Bear shark. Done. Stay out of my game. Oh, that's Esmutai. This streamer, man. He might be donating me the win back because I disconnected against him earlier. Now you equalized the environment. Because I was playing against him earlier and my computer shut off. So maybe he's just being a nice guy. Is Firebat a fire or a bat? I like to think I'm more bat. I don't know.
Let the hunt begin.
Does fire have conscious thoughts? We don't want Bear Shark in this matchup. Houndy is really good though going first. If we hit the curve with it. We should hit the curve most of the time. More than we don't hit it. But you know, you can't be too upset when you don't hit it. But we got like a 60 or so to get there. So our curve is shit. But maybe it's enough to work. I'd like to just populate my board with beasts so that I can Houndmaster next turn. Punish him for not attacking with the bow. He might be coin wild 3/3 striking. Looks like that's what he's doing. Off the top. Doesn't even set up for it. Kills the wrong minion. Fascinating. Why'd he do that? Is there a master plan here? The freezing bait, maybe? Is it that much of a bait? What if I do this? Board tension. Now I could kill command, I guess. Whoa. Hold the phone. I don't know what the trap is. And he has this if I don't kill the 3/3. So I want to kill the 3/3. Okay. he doesn't kill my guy, we're Houndmastering that bad boy right back up and sending him right back upstairs where he belongs. I lied, we're playing high main. This sets it to 6. He just trades and pokes in with his no damage weapon.
This beast will not be tamed.
Dude, this Void Ripper? This Void Ripper, though? I don't think he hit it. Oh, he did hit it. Slow to react. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, but that deck doesn't run kill command or any additional sources of damage. So we could hit him for 10 this turn. Yeah, we set up lethal. We have to set up lethal. If he kills me, he kills me, you know?
I hunt alone.
We're losing the board, and we need to kill him next turn. This is the only play that accomplishes that. Dead to 2. But they often cut KC. He seems confident. He seems to be losing confidence as he's attacking. Slowing down, right? It's peculiar. What is going on here? Misdirection? Is this the sickest misdirection of all time? Alright. No, you see it. You saw it as he was going down. Like, the first attack was like, yeah! And then the next one was like, wait, that's only 23. Oh god, I don't have enough damage. Alright, trap. Alright, good, it'll be fine. Hunter can't run Ice Block.
Rexa versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Ooh, nice. I like Deadly Shepherd's Rogue. Beats up that Hench Clan thug. Should find some way to put Toxmonger in this deck.
Pleasure is mine.
No. It's not a good card. Combo with Emerald Reaver, man. Deal 1 damage to the face with Toxic. Kill him instantly. No, it doesn't work. You could play the DK instead of Leroy if you wanted. I just think I'm a bit more aggressive. Punch it. Get feisty. Use that life total as a resource. Bah, 5-2. So much damage. Play Hedgecan, Clan Thug. Easy. Uh-oh. This seems bad for me. Double fan? Prep SI? Less bad for me. Prep sap, backstab, Edwin, deadly shot. Woo! Oh. It's never there. It's weird. I'm disappointed it's not Edwin. We got a prep sap out of the way though. That's gonna make Mr. Hydra Man and his beautiful cowboy hats able to do a lot more work.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Doesn't feel good, but it's better, I think, than Hyena Hero Power, because now I can go Hyena Deadly Shot against his Stuff Endor thing.
So many options.
Must have dead draws. Now he must have a lot of minions. Minions. So I'm probably gonna have to Deadly Shot his minion and develop a Hyena.
So many options. Choose soon.
Welcome to my web.
Let's get Vile Spined. He don't got it. It's not really any way to play around it here. Playing Tundra Rhino is just bad. And that was our other option. So I choose to take the play that gives us a chance to win rather than the play that's just bad. This seems elaborate. He has a 1-mana Flame Elemental in his hand. He doesn't need to Shadow Step this. He's choosing to Shadow Step this.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I think maybe we can exhaust his hand a little bit. Defensive Tundra Rhino. This is a sick turn 7. With this on the board, scaling against this.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Now we got a plan. Oh, the slingshot scavenging hyena action. This is a complicated play for mid-range hunter, but we're probably still just gonna die to Leroy at the end of the day. Usually, if you have to do something complicated, you're losing pretty bad. But this is where we're trying to turn the table. Easy Vile Spine. He didn't have it earlier. Oof. Shoot.
Job done.
We still set up lethal if Deadly Shot doesn't make us dead.
Well played.
Ah! We were probably dead. He had the Eviscerate. You know it's up there. He's got it anyway. No, it didn't. It wouldn't even. You know, it wouldn't even change anything. Nah, he was fine. He had it, guys. Don't even worry about it. No, that was cool, man. That was fine. That's what we wanted.
Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
This is good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe you can go Coin Hyena into Wolf, power up, kill Menworm. It's not great, but it's there. Coin 2 into 2 into 3. Against a 2 keep? Archaeologist is a bummer.
The end is coming!
Doomsayer. Not too bad of a bummer. The poison. Stealth, avoid the explosion. I was kind of tempted just to jam all face, but I think it's maybe irresponsible.
Come dance to my song.
Bear shark's in danger. Quick, protect him with flanking strike. No, so is it more bear or more shark? It's got the head of a shark. It's got the back of a shark too, because you see the fin sticking out. Or is it more sheep? Probably more fin. Oh, goodie's back. More bear or more shark? It's definitely not split down the middle, right? We can't see all of his back, you're right. We can only see the fin sticking out. It could just be all hairy, you know, you never know. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage has been sneakily set up. In before the Jaina turn. Just let the tutu ride, man. Don't blizzard a tutu. It's just a little tutu. Aw. I only have 11. Maybe I'm supposed to keep that bow charger on for armor man. Oh no. I don't have anybody. Oh jeez, oh Pete. We're out of this game. I can't even kill him. I can kill one of them. It's a start. We're not beating Jaina. If he's got double armor man and Jaina, then get out of town, man.
Out of my jungle!
Sweet. We did. Unless Jaina's like bottom card.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Well fought. I concede.
3.14. Hi. What a rank. Why did the apple pie join the circus? It loved all the applause. Applause, because it's like got apple in it.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, it's okay. I bet you everyone's heard this one before. You're in math class, you're in like geometry or algebra or whatever, and they're like, do you know what my favorite dessert is? The math teacher saying it, obviously. And you're like, no, what? And then he's like, pie. Ah, ha, 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 math. Everybody's had one of those, right? Classic.
None will survive.
The light protects me.
How many pastry chefs does it take to make a sweet potato pie? 3.14. No, that's really dumb. We're not gonna win this.
I move quickly.
Not with that attitude. Or just in general. We need to top deck something really good, and it's gotta be Animal Companion, roll Misha. Or Huff and Puff Man. Bear Shark. I don't see any scenario where we don't lose.
Halt! Who goes there?
No longer pie. My favorite joke about pies is there's this joke, it's not really a joke, but the joke teller goes on a really long tangent about the prices of pies at different locations that are all the proper names of tropical islands in the Caribbean. Then at the end you say, and that about sums up the pie rates of the Caribbean. Like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like a really long setup for the dumbest pun ever. Bear man. I just keep the team here. Oh, hi, mins. Where's my forward cost card? My minions are doing a really good job sticking to the board. How many buys does it take to change your life form? No, guys, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Spectacular.
Cherry pie gets up there. But if you want that light bulb done quick, pumpkin pie is where it's at. Wind Fury that. Cheesecake is your favorite pie? Cheesecake's got cake in the name, not pie. You're a confused man. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of pie crust. I like the middle part of the pie, but pie crust has never been something that really connects with me. Only like the crust. I don't know, the crust's just dry. Like sometimes I eat the pie and just don't even eat the crust. I just scrape it out and just eat all the middle parts, the part I like. Then just throw away the crust. You're a demon. You're a demon. If you don't eat pie crust, you're a demon. Is that all it takes? There's a lot of demons out there then under this stipulation. I bet almost every person you talk to then, under your rigid stipulation, is a demon. I don't know. I come back with Gul'dan, though. Let's see you come back to life. What up?
I wonder.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I generally eat things differently. The first time my girlfriend came over to my house and we like shared dinner at my house or whatever. Well, not really dinner because it wasn't like a formal dinner. We were like sitting on the couch just kind of eating food. I just picked a pork chop up by the bone with my hand and just started eating it like that after dipping it in some applesauce. And right there, I almost got dumped. Like right there, that moment, because it was like too early to do that. Like there's a timing for that, right? But that's how I eat pork chops when I'm at my house alone, you know? But I don't know, some people don't do that. It's much better. It's just a way easier way of eating. It just makes sense. As a society, we should just stop pretending and realize picking it up by the bone and just dipping in applesauce and eating it like that is just much better and easier. But for some reason, we're like, no, that's bad. I'm here to tell you, it's really great. Even Wind Fury's lethal. Even Wind Fury. None of these helped me at all, though. Oh, jeez. No, we value trade this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is great. Mm-hmm. Don't panic. The opposition clearly has some swipes, right? Yeah, it ended up working out. It ended up working out. It was funny, though. It was funny. I think at some point in your relationship, you gotta just pick up a pork chop by the bone, dip it in some applesauce, cinnamon applesauce preferably for me, and just eat it. Just see what happens. It's a test. I passed the test. Our relationship works still. $21.
To my side.
Damn, dude. You gotta be kidding me, Smalls. I'm gonna hold on to this Emerald Reaver for good luck. Why do I keep mentioning applesauce? It's not a condiment? Dude, applesauce is a great condiment on pork. I use applesauce as a condiment on my pork chops all the time. You should try it, dude. Don't knock it till you try it. Applesauce is a great condiment on pork. Especially, you know, the breaded pork. Breaded pork, it absorbs those applesauce flavors. It's so good. But even non-breaded pork, it'll work. Want to use barbecue sauce instead? Because I had applesauce. I felt like using applesauce, man. It's good. Sometimes I use barbecue sauce too, though. Not too, like instead of. I don't mix applesauce and barbecue sauce. I've tried it. It's not great. Do not recommend that.
Hunt alone.
I keep holding this guy back from swipe, and he just keeps not swiping, and I feel like a fool. He's gonna swipe this time. He's got 2 of them. There's 7 cards left. What was that barbecue sauce I had that one time? Usually I get Sweet Baby Ray's, but I don't remember. I think it was. I don't know what the name of that brand was, but I had barbecue sauce. It was really good. Maybe a little too sweet, but it was really good. There was like some sweet barbecue sauce with lots of brown sugar and molasses in it. It was really good. But it was like one of those expensive, weird brands, but it was like on sale for that week. So I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot. I really enjoyed it. Not enough to where I want to pay the premium to get it again, but I really liked it. But it was like specifically brown sugar barbecue sauce for ribs. It's like it was like called like sticky brown sugar, and I was like, you shouldn't put sticky and brown next to each other while marketing a product. But it was good. It's really good. But my initial thought was like, that can't be good. But yeah, it's just bad word placement.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Maybe just fatigue him. Just draw a deadly shot and fatigue him. Nah, you got 2 deadly shots in there. You're not gonna draw a deadly shot? That's cool. Don't worry about it. It actually doesn't have much armor gain left. Got 2 kill commands in there. Can't beat a 0 power.
I bring life.
That's great. Half your stories are about how you don't like paying extra for things. Well, I don't like paying extra for things. I don't know. What kind of aggro tools would you like to see in Boomsday to fix the issue? It seems like there is going to be a lot of aggro decks, because if you look at how the mechanics work, they got that magnetic mechanic, which is really, really strong if you're ahead on the board, and really bad if you're behind on the board. So if magnetic is at all playable, then being aggressive under the board is going to be good. So I think that's going to increase the rate of aggro there. Is this a concede stream? Nah, man, we started at 800. We got all the way down to 200. And now we're tipping back to 400. We're just riding the wave, dude. If anything, we're doing the opposite of conceding, though. This is more winning than I've done in a while. I feel good, dude. We haven't drawn Hydra in a while is the trick, right?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I don't know. Omega seems like a pretty trash mechanic. Yeah, there's a good backbone to it, but it's just increasing your stats in the late game is really not good. All the best turns in the late game are either a combination that's set up across the entire course of the game and it involves like a couple cards that work really well together to do something broken, or a Death Knight, which is kind of a combo because like Gul'dan, you play a bunch of demons across the game, then you revive them all, and the combo is the demons plus Gul'dan. Late game stat bonuses on a single target unit is just not good. The things you can do in every metagame are more powerful than stat buffs on a single unit in the late game.
The end is coming!
Confidence. Damn. I missed on 2, so I gotta hit it on the 3rd one, man. Obviously,
Tell me what to do.
that's how stats work. Hodge is here.
To my side.
Gosh darn it, man! I am low rolling. Rolling low. Houndmaster. Alright, this is better. This is a Houndmaster that can't be targeted. I didn't even know what I wanted, but the game's like, you don't want a Houndmaster, you want a Bear Shark. So I guess I do, game. We're shoving. I need to get this damage in and the Hydra gone before he defiles me. Oh man, he's tapping there. Wicked. We got him. Here we go. Tap Hooked Reaver. Exact lethal against Tap Hooked Reaver. The pins have been set up.
So many possibilities.
Even if he don't attack the rear, he doesn't get the Storm of it. You know, if he plays the 4-mana 7/7, he's dead. Unless he plays second Homunculus into 4-mana 7/7 instead of tap. Ruh-roh. We had 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if he goes tap 7/7, we win the game. We smart. But he had second Vulgar Homunculus in his 7/7. GG. GG.
In
365 plus 2. Working hard or hardly working? Well, Tundra ran over Shaw. Why is there no Shaw in this deck? Shaw would be really good in this deck. There's almost no reason for Shaw not to be in this deck.
Hunt begin.
I forgot to put Shaw in. I bet you our win rate goes up if we play Shaw. Shaw's a 4 mana 3/6, like that's just a lot of stats. Even if it was a 4 mana 3/6 vanilla, we'd probably play it. It's pretty good. Man, I roll solo. Solo. Bear shark. Houndmaster the bear shark. Play another bear shark. Just kidding, play Tundra Rhino. Follow the curve. Numbers are fun. I think we got it. Yeah, let's put Chaw in our deck. It's a really good card. I forgot it was in the game. We can probably take this out, or this random Wing Blast. Yeah. Shaw it up. King Strike good with Shaw. I mean, minions are good with Shaw too. Playing anything while you play Shaw on the board is pretty good.
Rexa versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
don't understand the flanking strike Shaw synergy. How Master Shaw gives minions rush. Flanking strike gives a minion. So does every minion though.
I moves quickly.
Doesn't make any sense. What's the point of Wing Blast? Gain tempo in tempo matchups. Do 1 mana to deal 4 damage to help me pull ahead. Genius. Why not flanking strike? Because I find a lot of times my opponents play around it in such a way that they don't have a very clean, concise 3 health minion on turn 4. It's a good card, but it's a very easy card to play around.
Beast will not be tamed.
And they put like 4 health minions and 5 health minions out going into my turn 4. And then I have flanking strike and I sit there and cry. It's just a big bow. It's too clean on curve, right? Well, flanking strike costs 4 mana, wing blast costs 1.
How long can this go
It's different, man.
Can this go
It's not so simple.
I hunt alone.
I don't know, man. If you run into a lot of chain gangs, jam some flanking strike. For me, it's been a different experience, so I choose to play the cards I choose to play.
I moves quickly.
Let's hope for poisons. Did not get the poisonous I wanted. But I think it's okay. Poisonous or Divine Shield would have been really sick though. This lines up well for me. As long as it doesn't have an arcane shot, we chillin'. Top deck, no reckon. No, he was already dead though to the Leroy. Paper Ninja.
You asked for it.
Let
Like
the
Paper
hunt
Mario.
begin.
to do?
The Murlocs. Oh, jeez. Let's calm down over there. Murloc synergy is popping off.
I hunt alone.
This seems bad for us. We need to get to a board state where we can play high main without being dead. And that's gonna be tough. I'm really surprised if that trade happens. I'm really surprised. Man, unit card would be really good here. Flying a strike would actually be really sick here. But no, guys, in most situations, it's not that good. But you don't often verse Murloc Mage, you know? Wait, how can you guys in chat possibly hate the expansion? There's been like 5 cards revealed. How can you possibly judge an entire set on 5 cards? There's no way. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Now you're kind of just hating just to hate at that point, right?
What to do? What to do?
Would you say you built this deck because the meta is unbearable? I built this deck because I queued into a bunch of greedy druids. And I said, alright, if you're going to be that greedy, I'm going to kill you on turn 6. And then I proceeded to kill a bunch of druids on turn 6. I don't do very well against the zoos, the paladins, or the temple mages. But fortunately, there's not a lot of those around. So I think this style of deck is pretty well positioned to punish some of the more greedy decks. And I imagine he's having success doing a similar thing. He's doing a Murloc Mage. He's in a top 50 legend. Farming the greedy decks, man. Same sort of concept. The bold attack. We can gain more life this way. Beasts. Race back. And that's why the deck is titled Cure Cancer with Bears. Sick one drop, bro. Oh! He's a top 10 wizard. Am I going to buy the Mechadraxis bundle? I already did it. It's kind of a requirement for me. It's a work expenditure. Come on, Hyena. We need bigger draws. That's when the Hydra needs to come in. Is the Ashmore Miracle Rogue good? No. Frostbolt. It's Firelands Portal. It's Frostbolt every time, right? He didn't even start to point it at the face. That's how you know it's not Fireball. Oh, hi, Mom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Not like this? Destroying the synergies? This is happening. We gotta set up lethal, so this is happening. So then that means we hit the highest power minion. Easy turn. He needs more than a fireball, it's fine.
Unleash your potential.
That's not Frostbolt. Dude, how did we win this game? That's crazy. That's pretty nutty. How did we win that game? Alright, but for real, we don't want to verse him. He has the same strategy as us. He's trying to farm the greedy decks. Maybe we should switch to anti-aggro in top 200. Maybe we're at a spot where the meta's shifted, and this is a spot where all the people that are targeting control are kind of clumping. So maybe we should be switching to Druid and just kind of play Melee Druid at this spot. And Melee Druid would farm things like that if we make it like a defensive build of the deck. Defensive Melee Druid. Alright, fine. More serious card, more serious card. We are pretty high rank. Tyranitus is a little serious. We keep our roots, man. Our hunter beast roots. You gotta keep your roots. I got no roots. Let's kick it. I'm versing like nothing but aggro, man. It seems the higher rank I get, the more aggro I verse. Two things for Okins. That's true, it's a little high roller, right? Fine. Here we go. Bring the Palamans and the Tempo Mages and the Zoos. Immediately cues into Taunt Druid.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Immediately cues into Taunt Druid. I called it too from like a mile away. I was like, this is what's gonna happen next. Bah! I mean, we set ourselves up for this. Can't even be mad. Draw all your minions before drawing Oaken Summons. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. After how many matches do you decide to switch decks? Whenever I get bored? Play for fun, not to win. Winning's a happy accident. If you only play to win and you play Hearthstone, you're gonna find yourself pretty disappointed a lot of the time. Around half the time. So you gotta play for fun. And if you're winning, enjoy it. Dude, that's the sick tech? The sick tech? You guys are gonna see today. That tech is launching. This game's all about the hot tech. And Tyrannus, try and naturalize this. You just can't. Unless he's running BGH. The Dino's gonna dominate. The goose. Goose into Tyrannitus. He had nourish. Ah, coin card GG. We're done, man. If you coin Oaks art, stream's over. I'm packing it up, taking it home. It's not a coin, don't worry. No Oak card. Spreading Plague means he's Malagos. It's the mirror. Mirror. Twigging out, bro.
For the wilds. Ambrosia.
Nah, this is great. Getting the twig first is actually quite important because most decks don't, like most druids don't run weapon removal. So doing the twig turn first is pretty sweet. Wow, this is unfortunate. He's got to read.
What to do?
Maybe he doesn't have any spells. I'm glad we participated in this game. The comeback.
I bring life and hope.
For the wild.
To order. Yeah, took one extra damage, huh? I don't know, we're dead anyway, man. Sick ordering. We're just, if we win after that ordering, then we're really rubbing it in. We'll get there. It's all BM, man, don't worry. Nah, he's not gonna hit it.
Sweet essence.
He's one damage off, man. Punished for switching decks, man. It's like I know I'll versus aggro, you immediately into Druid. Get him, man. The counter Q. Counter Q with bears. The counter Q.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
Is my last opponent your opponent? Do I have a delay? No, I don't have a delay. Please don't snipe me. That's my defense mechanism. Try and be a nice guy.
I should
No, now we're versus the aggro. Aw, man, if we were our druid deck, we'd crush this guy. Getting all our matchups switched up, man. This will be fun. Look at that sick tempo. We got him on the ropes now.
what to do.
Your magic shall not save you.
The hyenas are growing on him. The cowboy hats.
How long can this go on? How long
I
can this
should
go on?
Your magic shall not save you.
Just... There he is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah. Sick choppy action. Look at him. The 3 cowboy hats. So much power. You're supposed to get Wind Fairy. You don't even deserve the cowboy hats. He didn't get Wind Fairy. Get out of town. Hydra with no Wind Fury? That's a Hydra without cowboy hats. Give him Wind Fury though. You can have your cowboy hats back. Put the cowboy hats in the corner.
Do? I tried this.
What's the story behind the cowboy Hydra? I queued into a guy named Hydra Hatrack while playing this deck with 2 Bittertat Hydras in my deck, and then I proceeded to kill him with Wind Fury Hydras, and his name was Hydra Hatrack. And then we got into about an hour and a half long discussion about the optimal hat choice of a Bittertat Hydra. And Cowboys was up there. This guy is more not cowboy though. I mean, he gets the job done still. But no Wind Fury. Top 200. Hydra should have had a football helmet. Classic.
Rexa versus
More druids. All druids all day. Farming them with mid-range hunter. There's so many druids, man. It's exploitable. When there's such a high population, such a high concentration of something, just play the counter. Easy. Hydra with combo hits. Spicy hyena. Druid's been one of the most predominant classes in Hearthstone since beta. I won Worlds with Druid, man. In 2014! Druid's strong. Let's mess up this guy's swipe, huh? Yeah, mess him up. Yeah, messed up his swipe. Not in my town. This is powerful, but I don't know how powerful yet. He's unlikely to play a 5-drop minion, right? So we might be losing net damage a little bit here. I'm not sure. Here comes Okard. Huff and puff, buddy. No. Play around that spreading flag a little bit. The best we can. Just give it your best shot. Yeah, maybe we can with a few cards, man. Easiest layout ever. Is there?
What a feat of boom I do.
That's a card. The Bears.
Fresh meat.
This is gonna suck. Potentially. We might be able to still kill him.
Onward, friends, to adventure.
So far, so good. Yeah, no problem. Easy.
I wonder.
Ugh.
Quickly. Fresh meat.
Okay. We beat a big taunt with any beast now. Missed lethal. How is lethal? You can't wing glass face, dude. That's okay, let's uptake a beast. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. We will bail us out here. Oh god. No, this is good. This is good. Makes it more exciting. Oh, KC face instead of deadly. I'd already deadly at the beginning. I just snapped deadly. I should have thought about it more. You're right. Never branch. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Casey face said deadly. You're right. The throws.
Well fought. I concede.
I deadly too quick in the beginning because I was like, I just hit the deadly, man. Yeah. Whoops. I didn't think before the deadly, to be fair. Then once I did the deadly, then I was trying to figure it out.
Rexar versus Rexar.
Alright, guys.
Let the hunt
We got this.
begin. Bring it on.
One drop into two drop. This is what we wanted, dude. If you win all the time, then there's no challenge in it, man. You gotta lose some to keep the story compelling, obviously. Why Emerald Reaver? Because it's sweet. It's a beast. Does damage. Knocked over a cup. Is Rexar bad in mid-range? No, Rexar's probably pretty good. I think it's not aggressive enough for what I'm doing, man. I got Emerald Reavers and stuff. I'm going a little further into the damage and into the danger zone than, you know, everyone else is taking it. We're going deep. Bacon wrapped jalapeno peppers. He's got a 3-drop that activates that. He was really excited to coin an 0-3. People shouldn't be excited to coin an 0-3. That's suspicious. Shit. Just got another one. It doesn't stop. Oh, God. I have a really heavy hand. I'm going to kill this one as well. Use your play deads when all your stuff is actually dead. You can't play dead if you're dead. I mean, when your hand is this heavy, right? It's tough to justify the face plan. How can egg hunter be egg hunter if it has no eggs? Exactly. See? Terrasdale Soccer didn't get any value. Piece of cake. You gotta break a few eggs to make a cake. This is fine. I'm winning this race by a mile already. We got lethal next turn with KC hero power off the guy just living. Double Companion's pretty good. Fine. Oh, you guys are so right. Oh. Oh, easy. Alright. You guys are right. Twitch chat's always right.
Rexa versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Ah, the paladin. Instant feel good gone. Going second against paladin. Ah, shit.
None will survive.
Reporting for duty.
That's not where I saw that pizza story going. Master Shaw. Maybe, just maybe, it can save the day. My meme deck on Omni. I didn't even realize I had made Voltron after I made Voltron. I was so confused that Voltron just started assembling before my eyes.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims.
Dude, that Corridor Creeper Flame Master play was so weird, but so powerful. This guy's good.
Well fought.
Did I play Magic Arena? I have never played Magic Arena. We're gonna counter key this fool. Yeah, Kranich. He felt like he was good. Kranich is a professional player from Korea. I don't think Kranich was sniping. Kranich is just pretty good. Kranich is a player that'll set up a board in a weird way to be able to shut down Houndmaster Shaw. That's the appropriate thing to do. Incoming taunt trick. Sometimes I dream of it hitting a favorable matchup. Would be nice. Alright, this is great. Let loose the goose. Nourish up some crystals. Gooses and crystals and crystals and goose. We also have the hot tech for this matchup, dude. The hot, juicy tech. We got the Tyranichus, man. We got the tech a little early. I'm still excited it's here. but not super excited it's here now. Is Cowboy Hydra gonna be the thumbnail for the vid? I don't know, that's up for head, man. Cowboy Hydra is pretty funny though. Twigging out, man.
For the wild.
The Terminator Tyrannitus technology on 10. T. Mary and the Foxes evolved and turned into a dinosaur. Foxes? No. Dinosaurs. It's just powerful.
For the wild. Job done.
This is better than Malgus version? This is the Malgus version. But there's also just a Tyrannitus. Because it's sweet. And doesn't get naturalized.
Essence. For the wild. Job done.
Who's ready for the dinosaurs? It's Tyrannitus time.
What if...
Warriors of the frozen wastes. Rise.
This is a bummer.
The circle of life is over.
Okay. It's not Tyrannitus time. It's close though, it's close. We're on the cusp. The poison stops him from bomb chatting me with like Malagos or something like that. Which people tend to do when I have no naturalize in my hand. But more importantly, the poison just makes him want to play removal spells to remove the poison. When you see poison, you don't generally develop minions into it, which then hopefully gives me a window of opportunity for dino time. For like a dinosaur, is Tyrannitus a T-Rex? Like it seems like it would be a T-Rex, right? But his arms are so long for a T-Rex. Don't T-Rexes have little arms? Like big head, little arms? Is he really? I don't know, I was gonna say, is he playing a goose or something? Tempo Moonfire. Oh. What up? Kind of worried about taking 5 damage, but not like enough to break the twig off yet. Naturalize. This is my target aggro deck. And Naturalize is not good versus aggro. Reasonable. It's got 2 copies of Plague left, dude. 2 copies.
My turn is not. A tangled web.
2 copies.
What if... Let's see.
Nice 12. I don't think we're winning that race, man. He's got a little bit of life. He's got the advantage there.
Time goes short.
How do I hand dump this, man?
Tangled web.
Not very well. This is fine. Still got 2 swipes and a goose in there, though.
Let's see.
We might have some goose on goose combat this game. Goose on goose combat, win in fatigue is an option.
Now how about...
Now things are getting spicy. Because now he's going to have the clock on me, too. Both clocking in. Uh-oh. That's bad. Because now I could mill the goose. So now I might have to stop being so patient.
Plagued. Death is eternal.
Gosh,
My turn is not.
we can't afford to mill any of my remaining cards, essentially. Panic! I can't afford to mill the goose, or the swipes, or the Lich King.
What if?
Should have played Alex. Why? Doesn't have should I? Should have not rolled Death and Decay. That would have been good. He is an Alex and a Malagos that we have to kill. So we have to play our Malagos after his Malagos and use Malagos plus Spellstone to kill his Alex. I mean to kill his Goose, and then we can double swipe his Alex.
See.
He has naturalizes and we don't. So we probably lose. Because he's able to deal with my board pretty well here. We kind of needed this board to be more threatening than it ended up being. He's got naturalized for Alex, naturalized for Malagos, and you know, some semblance of stuff for Lich King.
I bring life and hope.
Get lower odds getting our Malagos burned and naturalized this way.
I bring life
I'm almost out of cards. My thoughts are plagued. A tangled web.
No, the only way to come fast enough is him not having another naturalized, right?
Job done.
If he's got second naturalized, pretty toast. If he doesn't have second naturalized, maybe we're in it.
Let's see.
I can't melee Spellstone because he's used both Spellstones. The only answer is naturalize. He can't even melee double Moonfire because he used one Moonfire.
I'm running out of cards.
Naturalize, last card, let's go! Last card naturalized? Not last card naturalized.
I'm out of cards.
Now we're dead. So close. The Faceless on Tyrannitus is an interesting countermeasure that I did not think of the Tyrannitus. But our deck is not tacked for this matchup at all. GG.
You win. I can rest now.
Naturalize is very good in that matchup. Why not wait for Twig? Because I could have overdrawn a lot of cards. So I didn't have any of my important things yet for Twig, and I just ultimated to try and get them, and I drew into none of them. I had 10 cards in my hand, so I was going to mill at least one card, and then he could naturalize and make me mill 3 cards, and I had 6 cards left, and of the 6 cards left, 4 of them were important. So there's like no way I could possibly not break the Twig there. He would just naturalize anything and I'd lose. Oh yeah, if he didn't have the Death and Decay. Well, Death and Decay or Doom Pack's probably both won him the game. Yeah, we were ahead of tempo, but the board just got wiped by a Lich King card. Yeah, what are you gonna do? But anyway, it is now pretty close to midnight, so I'm gonna say this is the end of my stream for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We had a lot of like new viewers because it's nighttime. I don't usually stream at nighttime. Some dank memes with the Hydra. And yeah, I think overall it went really well. We climbed from 800. We were in top 200 a few times with some Hydra shenanigans, which is pretty sweet. So I think the takeaway is just enough said. Alright, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Let's go raid, or night I guess. Or day, depending on where you live. Let's go raid somebody. I just learned that there's this raid command that sends you to people. You know. I troll Naviud's chat a lot and say dumb things in his channel all the time, so I guess I might as well host him. He's almost in top 100. So let's raid Naviud. He's a pretty fun dude. I hang out in like APX Voids and Naviud's chat a bunch. So let me try this raid command thing. Cool. It says it's working. Anyway, hopefully that works for you.